from the YouTube Dojo. This is Weeknight with Ellie Muller, and now a man who's ready to talk about a real broadcaster, Bob Costas. Ellie Muller. Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What is on my grasshoppers? Hey, check this out. I can do this with my eyebrows. I know that a lot of people have done that on TV before, but I just wanted to do that on this show. Why did I decide to do it on this show? Let's be honest, alright? I just wanted to do that, that's all. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight, when I saw Ace with this band edits, very nice. Very nice. The Golden Fighter, another, Okay. Anyway, the Golden Fighter, as you know, is the guy who has a lot of fan edits as well. And he has over 6,000 subscribers. 6,000? I would go nuts to have over 6,000 subscribers. Anyway, we also got Hulk Blocks and Hulk I. They're responsible for having the Incredible Hulk fused with Roblox. Of course, in this day and age, you can pretty much merge everything with just about everything. For example, tonight's topic, Bob Costas, for example. He is an NBC sports guy, or at least he was until he left this past January. But mix him with late night television, and all of a sudden, you get the feeling that he's trying to parody or mimic the old Tomorrow Show with Tom Snyder. And then again, so it's like this show is kind of no. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? I don't know how much longer. Anyway, tonight we're talking about Bob Costas, who is no longer an NBC guy. Hey, look at this. He just turned 15, literally today. Anyway, wish him a happy birthday in the comments, alright? I know it's a little late, but come on. Anyway, tonight we're talking about Bob Costas, Adam. You know who he is? He was an NBC guy, or at least he was. Now he's no longer that. His 40-year career with NBC ended 3 months ago, even though he had 2 years left in his contract. Why? I don't know. I think he just wanted to leave before he ended up with another pink eye. Now, wait a minute. Quitting too early, huh? You don't hear about that anymore, do you? Yeah, but he had like 2 years left in his contract.
So, what's the contract?
But here's the thing. He's now doing some stuff on IFC. The IFC now. So from NBC to cable, talk about a low jump, huh?
He didn't want to get out. He wanted to chill. The old man can chill. He can chill.
Okay, I'll give him that. But he appeared on a show called Brockmire. To me, it almost sounds like he's doing a show that rhymes with Quagmire. Kind of weird, but then again, so is this top 8 list.
The top 8 weird. The top 8 is stupid.
Yeah, but we gotta do it anyway. Cause that's the rule here.
It gives me a chance of dying here. I didn't die, boys.
How dare you?
Top 8 forgotten quotes. Written by Bob Costas. Number 8. Who ate my the toilet. Wow, that's fucking dumb. Wow, and I'm here to tell you something even dumber. This is number 7. Snarf that stranger. Snarf that strange. Ah, so funny. Ha ha ha. Look at me, I'm laughing.
Number 6. Oops. Not again.
Breaking news. Breaking news. My tail is falling off. Repeat, my tail is falling off. Call 911 right now, please. Wait, why didn't me? I gotta do the top 8 list. My tail's fine, I'm dying.
Number
here.
5.
Shut up, boy, I'm dying here. Idiot. Number 5, boom. I need a doctor right now, please. Oh God, no. Number 4, wow, just wow.
Number 3. Yikes.
Number 2, oh no, my tail fell. I told y'all my tail was gonna fall off. Now look at it. No, look at it. Look at my shut. You fucked up the joke. Number 2, run, man, run.
Ow, ow.
Mess up the joke. Number 1. Okay, we're done here.
And now it's time for a commercial and then bottom of the night. There we go. Come on back.
Everything's beautiful. Spring is in the air. Yeah, and so is pollen, disgusting animal fur, and bugs too.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Tune it in. Tune it in. Turn it on, tune it in, tune it up. Make it night.
I'm wondering why you haven't called Empire. You know you need new carpeting and there's no use putting it off. The sooner you get it, the sooner your place will look better and the sooner you'll feel better about it. And nobody gets it to you sooner than Empire. You'll have it in 72 hours or less. You'll have a free Bissell shampoo or 2 if you order 2 rooms. And Empire's credit plan gives you 60 days to make your first installment payment. You've forgotten the number? Here's a hint. Empire! Call now.
Welcome back, folks. You know, we're still talking about Bob Costas, but not a lot of you know what Bob Costas actually does. You know what? Even though we talked about him briefly, but let's talk about him a little bit more, alright? Let's talk about it. Now, according to this article, this is true. He began working with NBC in 1979 as the lead announcer for major events such as, can you believe, the Olympic Games, the Super Bowl, the World Series, and the NBA Finals, and horse racing's Triple Crown. It was also in charge of calling the play-by-play in many of those sports. Can you believe that? He is responsible for doing the play-by-play. That's rare to do these days. Because now you can basically watch any sports commentator online and just...
What the hell are you talking about? Of course the fucking sports company hires somebody to do the play-by-play fucking on live television. Of course they do that shit, you idiot. Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
He's gotta, what the fuck you mean online? Nobody watches this shit. Some people do, but they stream it. They stream online.
Oh, right. Now, here's something interesting, alright? You know, even though his network profile has diminished, you know what? He was still responsible for not only being the announcer and doing the play-by-play stuff for many of those sports on NBC, but he has also hosted a late-night talk show on NBC entitled Later. And before you ask, yes, Later was actually the name of the show that came on after the Tonight Show and Late Night for many years before Carson Daly came on with Last Call. Which, to be quite honest, both of those names are a lot better than the name that Lily Singh could come up with for her new 1:30 show entitled A Little Late. That's right, I went there.
Oh wow! Congratulations! Allow me to give the fucking cookie.
Now,
A cookie.
here's the thing, alright? He's also doing some things with the MLB network, calling about 20 games for them during the 2019 season. And last summer, he was inducted to the broadcasters wing of the Baseball Hall of Fame. Do you know how iconic that is? You know, to have a baseball award, you know, the Baseball Hall of Fame. It's kind of like, you know, the WWE Hall of Fame, but for baseball players. Azaria and Brockmire on IFC. That's right. And that is going to debut tomorrow, April 10th. Or, for those of you who are watching this, you know, at like 3 a.m. in the morning on April 10th, today.
Okay.
Well, I'm just being technical.
Look, people. I'm a Grandma Grawley. Look. You see? He's good. He didn't like being on where it is, so he downgraded the freaking cable. And he's chilling out.
Well, guess what? The show has a raunchy comedic tone. So, in keeping with that, Costas is going to share a meal with Brockmire. In which, well, he's going to use language that's not going to keep his cultured image intact. And I'm like, really? Keep in mind that he also did something on HBO. He also did a sports talk show on HBO. Which, can you believe that there was actually a sports talk show on HBO? HBO, the home of Game of Thrones, The Sopranos, and to a lesser extent, John Oliver.
Eli, what are we talking about?
We're still talking about Bob Costas, but
what about him?
well, we're talking about how he just retired from NBC, but he's still going to do some broadcasting work on the MLB network.
Yeah. So?
And here's something interesting, all right? 5 years ago, during the Sochi Olympics, Bob Costas had his infamous case of the pink eye. Now, you want to know what the punchline was? The tough part was getting it into the second eye.
Good one.
You sure about that, brother?
Yeah.
Wow. You would think that after 10 years, Weeknight they would finally have some very mature comedy. Wow. Even I'm shocked about that. Very, very shocked. Now, tomorrow night on this program, we're going to talk about Lady Gaga. I don't know. Well, there's going to be some things about Lady Gaga we're going to talk about. Then on Thursday, we're going to talk about Greg Kinnear and why he's still working in Hollywood. And then on Friday, we're talking about Videos After Dark with an amazing random report. I cannot believe that we were able to get high quality programming here on this YouTube channel. Yeah. That's the show for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow. That's the news. I'm out. Farewell. Bye. Farewell.